Beep boop beep boop. Time for a Tinkercad video. Beep boop.
What's up, guys? How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing fantastic. It's early morning here. It's a foggy morning here in Wisconsin, and we got a little bit of time. Let's quick make a Tinker video. So I woke up with a little bit of an idea. So we've done a print-in-place hinge and a snap-together hinge, and the videos always perform really well. I think a lot of people are looking for joints and hinges and stuff because it's not just a specific like item or design. It's something that could be used on a lot of different designs. You know what I'm saying? So, like for example, when I designed the corn shucker, I doubt very many people were, specifically looking for that item, but something like a hinge can be, part of thousands of different projects. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking about another way, maybe two ways, to make some print-in-place hinges. But, until you just jump in and start having a look at it, I don't really know how they're going to turn out. So can we just please try and see how they turn out? Oh, first, a quick announcement. If anybody wants to become a channel member, just click the join button. It's right next to the subscribe button. And you can become a channel member and download any of the models you see on this channel and print them at home. And it's super cool and awesome. There's also members-only videos. Yeah. Okay, guys, here we go. So, the idea I woke up with this morning was a double cone hinge. I don't know why I was thinking about it even. Maybe I had a hinge dream. So this is what I'm thinking. But then I thought about it. We might be able to do a spherical one too. So we're going to try to do two at once. Because why not? We are very, very big boys. Okay, so see, cones are cool because they can print. You know what I'm saying? They don't need supports. I like cones. And another idea I had was maybe we could try the same type. I don't even know if this whole thing's going to work, but we might be able to do it with a sphere too. Let's chop the top and bottom off of this sphere, okay? How do we do it? I want to chop the same amount off of both sides. Okay, I'm chopping 3 millimeters off the bottom because I dropped it 3 millimeters down. It looks farther down than that, but, don't argue. Unless you want to, please. Okay, group. Okay, there's probably an easier way to do this. I'm just going to flip it over and drop it down again. It's early morning, so I need to do stuff simple so my brain doesn't start on fire or just get mushy like slime. Group. Okay. Drink coffee. Why does this coffee mug have my ex-wife on it? Oh my god. That's weird. Okay, distraction. Okay, so we got two shapes that will print it without supports. So let's just do stuff. Let's cut both of these into a cylinder shape. Okay. This'll all wait. I was about to say this will all make sense, but maybe it won't. I don't know. We're just doing stuff. Okay, let's group these two together, boop. And let's go ahead and do this. Let's duplicate this. Turn the duplicate into a hole. Boop. And I'm gonna hold Control, Alt, and Shift at the same time and stretch this a little bit. Because we're gonna make it bigger like that. And if you hold Control, Alt, and Shift, it'll leave it lined up as it makes it bigger as you stretch it. See how it's still lined up? But look, we have to shrink it down here. Let's see if we even like that. Okay. Okay. Yes. So see, I like that. That's fine. Okay. Okay, perfect. That's fine. So we got that. We did stuff. We did stuff. Let's do that with this also. Duplicate. Turn it to a hole. We're going to hold Control, Shift, and Alt. And we're going to expand it out a little bit. Beep. Expand it out, but, you know, it also makes it taller, but we don't want it taller. We want it more like that. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we do want it taller. Let me just see. In this case, I'm going to do smaller movements. This is too big. This might be kind of loose. We just want a nice little shell, a little cut shell. You know? Okay, let's make sure I didn't screw up the alignment of it, so we can select both, hit the align tool. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, see, I changed it somehow. Okay, now, how tall was that inner circle? It should be, if I was to guess, I'm going to say 14. Okay, let's see how tall that inner solid sphere is. It's 14 because we cut 3 millimeters off each side. Ha, I cheated. That wasn't even a guess. Okay, so we need one of these. That's 14. So let's go ahead and do that. 14. Okay, and then we need one that is this height, which is 20 probably. Boopage, boopage, boopage. Maybe it's not 20. No, it's taller than that. My bad. Editor, edit that out. This is exactly, here, let's see how tall this cone is. Because we used 2 cones, I forgot about that. Edit it back in, it is 20. Please make me look cool. Editor. What am I talking about? Okay, yep, it was 20. I should have went with my instinct. Okay, so see, we're going to make a shell. We're going to make a shell around our inside object, you know what I'm saying? So let's see how it'll look. Whoa, 2. Okay. Okay, that looks fine. Why don't we go ahead and, well, let's see, how small are these? Maybe I want it a little thicker than that. I want it strong. Oh, no. I got to just select the outside. Okay, let's make this outer a little bit beefier. Why does it keep doing that? I'm hitting 0. Okay. Okay, let's align everything here. Now, we want to select just the cutout and the outer shell. So here's the cutout. And the outer shell. And group. Oh, there. Wow, it looks really loose though, you know. But see, that is, now that object, here, let's turn this outer one transparent. We could hit T to make it see-through. Oh, it's not so bad because see, it gets pretty tight in there. So see, now we have that object locked in there. It doesn't need supports. And that object will spin in there, you know? So that's pretty cool. Now we just have to figure out how to do the 2 attachment points. But let's do the same thing with this one then. It's the same exact concept, so let's see if it works. Let's align everything here. Boop, boop, boop. And there. And there. And, okay, so let's do the same thing. We're just going to do the same thing on both of these. And see if it works. So we're going to select the cutout and the outer shell. And group. Okay, same thing. We have the sphere is locked in there, you know. Let's check it out. See? And it's, you know, it's sitting flat so it can print. So we have 2 objects that can both spin and they're locked inside the cylinder. So let's just now visualize, figure out how to add the two, you know, whatever, the two arms coming off of them, you know what I'm saying? So let's not do that. Just don't do that. Let's just move this over a little bit. Okay, let's have a, let's take a little break here. I'm going to look at it and drink my coffee with this imagery on it. Okay, I had a slight idea. Very slight. Let's try it. Let's take another cylinder. Let's make it smoother with the sides bar. What we're going to do is we're going to set it and forget it. Is that what my parents did when they left me at the doorstep of the fire station? Let's go ahead and beep boop. Okay. Look, listen, focus. Sorry, I'm just looking and listening and focusing. Okay, guys, check this out. Okay, we're gonna we have a sphere here. No, it's not a sphere. A cylinder. Let's align it in this direction. Watch what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna duplicate this shape, okay? It's gonna be confusing. Maybe I'll slide it out so you can see what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna duplicate this shape here. Let me slide it out so it's easier to see. It might be easier for me too. Okay? So we got that. We're gonna ungroup it now. And I'm gonna delete the inside parts. Is there one on the bottom? No, it's good. Now I'm gonna turn it into a hole. And we're going to put it back. And we're going to use it to cut. Might as well put it right back. And actually, might as well slide it over one. Because see, we're going to cut into this big orange shape. And we want it to be... So, yeah, we want it to be a little loose. So let's cut into there a little bit like that. And I'm going to raise it up a little bit. You'll get what I'm doing in a second, maybe. Oh, I take it back. We don't want to raise it up. Okay, there we go. Let's just try it. So now I'm going to select the orange shape and that cutout that we were just messing with and group. And you're going to see, look what we just made. Let's slide it out so we can just see it. See? We made this shape. So this shape's going to attach to the purple double cone. So let's raise up the double cone. No, you know what we'll do? We'll shrink. We're going to shrink this outer part down. Ooh, we might have to snip it off. Okay. Okay. So basically we want to attach this orange to the purple. Let's make sure that it's actually touching. I don't think it is. See, it is there. That's good. We're going to cut a tiny bit off the top of this ring. So yeah, let's attach this this orange to the purple. Let's just go with it. Is it far enough away? Oh, wow, it's really, we didn't slide it back. I want to leave a little gap-a-rooney. That might do the trick. We'll just do it like this. Okay, group. Okay, there we go. That's cool. So look at what we got. That's all one object. Let's go with our light blue soothing. So yeah, we have this going on. Oops. Let's put it back. Okay, and this is an overhang, but not bad. it'll bridge this. Otherwise, I could cut a curve. We could cut a curve into that. Watch this. Should we get really crazy? Okay, let's ungroup this. I'm going to ungroup this. Oh my gosh, this is about to get confusing. Let's raise this up a bunch more. Like this. Okay, now group it so it's cut again. There. Now... Is everybody confused as me? If you are, then that means we're doing it right. Okay, so see, we have an overhang right here. It would probably bridge that, but why don't we just cut it into, we could maybe use a torus. Let's get this out of the way. Can't we use a donut and just cut it into a curvy curve? Let's try it. Okay, we'd have to make it skinnier, of course. Tube. Let's try 1.8. Was that perfect? Might as well line it up with that purple. With the purple. You guys see what I'm getting at here? We're gonna cut a little curve up into there. See, turn it into a hole and raise it up. And we can get rid of that really bad overhang. It's not that bad, actually. Let's just try this. See, we can chop a curve up into there. We need a smaller tube, so let's go 1.3. Oh, we should work for NASA. See? We already did it. Alright. Yeah. We're good. Let's make sure it's lined up now with the orange. Actually, I'll select all three. Let's line them up. Okay, there we go. So let's have it cut. Let's select it and have it cut into the orange. Hey, in this case, it kind of helps to have different colored objects because I could just say it like that. Okay, group, boop. Okay, look. So we made that into a curve around there, which will be more nicer and gooder. So now let's group these together. Wait, before we do that, can we... We're not lucky enough that we could use one of these for the other one. Just in case, I'll put one over there. Okay, group. Purple. Okay, guys, we're getting there. We're almost done, maybe. I don't even know. This looks like a coffee maker. Ooh. Okay, let's kind of assemble it here. Definitely got to align stuff. Okay, let's get these lined up. There we go. And oh yeah, we got to cut. Let's snip a little bit off the top of this. So see, we still have this transparent, but let's cut a little bit off the top of this orange. The orange. So there we go. We just set a block, cut out square on there. Okay, we'll drop it down a couple. Wait, why do we have to, why would we have to do that? No, we don't have to do that. Right? Hold on a second. Why would we have to cut the top off that? You guys told me that I had to cut that. Oh, because it's not hitting anymore because we did the curve. Oh, yeah, nothing's hitting. So, what did we just do? Can you guys see this? How many ads have been blocked? 6,000! How much money do I owe you? I want ads. Please return all 6,000 of the ads. Okay, back to this. Focus. So nothing's hitting. That's sturdy. That's awesome. So now, honestly, the hinge, well, the hinge could only swing as wide as this. So we could have made this blue oval part narrower, but the hinge is still going to swing really far. Because all we're going to do for this side is this. We'll just have it nice and beefy. Well, here. It's not going to be like that. Like, I meant like this. You know what I'm saying? Or should we put a sphere there? What would look better? Actually, just to test it, I think we should just do this. We could always, like... We could always have, like, a cylinder over there as the other side. You know what I'm saying? Let's just... for the test phase, let's just test it like this. That'll be fine. Okay, group these two together. This one's, like, done. This is kind of super awesome, maybe. And maybe not. Like, obviously, like, it pretty much has to work. Unless something's too tight in there or something, you know? Let's hit T and look in there. Like, it gets a little tight in the middle, but we want it to, we need it kind of tight somewhere. Otherwise, it's going to feel loose and janky. And cattywampus. Have you guys used that word? That's the word of the day. You got to say that to another human. Not in a joking manner. You have to say cattywampus. Okay. This one's done, guys. It's beautiful. Let's... You know what? We could use two different colors. Because these are the two different moving parts. Dude, that's really cool. Now we have another coffee maker over here. Aw, can we use the same one? We're not that lucky, are we? Are we that lucky? I don't know. No, probably not. Let me see if I can use the same one. Let me just speed this up, editor. Okay, there we go. I kind of had a... I don't know. I could have probably just started over with a new shape and it would have been just as fast. But same exact concept, guys. Let's connect the ball and the orange together. Because they are touching. So, boopage. And we'll make it light blue. It already is blue. Okay. So, yeah, see, once again, nothing's touching. Nothing's an overhang. Everything can print just like that. This goes back to a solid. Well. Oh, that was just transparent. Okay. Let's turn it purple because that's how we did the other one. Okay, and now we just need this. Oh, we'll just, what should I do? Should I just grab one of these? Okay. You talk to me and do it. Then they'll be the same. Sure. Okay, regroup these. Uh-oh. Don't look at me. Okay, shrink this down. How tall is this? 14. Okay, we just have to align it. Guys, we're like done. Boop. And boop. There we go. And... Wow, I hope these... Let's have a look and make sure we didn't totally overlook something. Okay, we could group these two. Wow, cool. Okay, so yeah, obviously the joint can't just fall out. Because here, let's look inside. Let me hit T for transparent on these two. Guys, these are kind of maybe awesome. So depending on the size, like you might need to change how thick stuff is, or you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to print these kind of big for the first test. Here, let's go back to solid. Should I just print them like this size right here? These are, you know, and let's just see what happens. We'll print both at the same time. Oh my gosh. Is anything sticking through? Oh yeah, that one's got a little bit sticking down. That's weird. Here, let me snip that off. There was a little bit sticking down there. This one does not, though. Okay, this is all stuff that doesn't have to be in the video. Okay, let's go ahead and group this. And back to multicolor. There we go. Now the bottom is cut off. Okay, guys, once my printers are available, they are both busy right now. We're going to send these right to the printer. Okay, wait. Do not send it to the printer. Okay, 1 second, guys. I got an idea. So I was sitting here staring at these because I'm just waiting for one of my printers to get done with something. And I have another idea, guys. Let's duplicate this. Boop, boop, boop. Put this over here. Boop, boop, boop. Here, you know what? Let's put these off to the side. Guys, we're going to, with this one, I'm going to try to make, would it be called a ratcheting one? Like, I'm going to see if I can make this one so it clicks into positions. I don't know if that's called like a ratcheting hinge. Here, let me make this transparent really quick. That doesn't get too thin, does it? Oh, no. So, guys, let me do a little speed up. I'm just going to try something and we'll print it out and see if it works. Here we go.
I was a lonely silhouette, needed somebody to show the way. Yeah, I was a heartbeat with no sound till you came around. Yeah, you showed me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only thing I needed. Then we got older, but we stayed the same. Swear that we never lost the flame. Nostalgia, you're an echo in my head. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories.
There we go, guys. What's up? Oh my gosh, look, we added a clicker. Who knows if I have it adjusted right? You know what I'm saying? But this is like a little arm that sticks in with the cylinder on it. And with a little trial and error, or if I got lucky, you know, when you go to turn this, it'll click into these different divots, you know? Oh my gosh. That was well worth an experiment at least, you know? Oh my gosh, I wonder if that'll work. Oh, that'd be really cool. And of course, you know, we could, here, let me see. Should we have another, we could have another little arm sticking out the other side of all these if we wanted like that, you know? How wide is this one? I wonder if we should do that. Okay, here, let me do that quick. There we go. I think we're ready. Okay. And now one of my printers is done too. So let's quick take a look. Click, click, click. Unless there's so much movement. Here, let's turn this transparent. Well, we'll see. We'll just try it. Otherwise, we just have to make some adjustments. Like if this just slides right over this, which I doubt. Oh well. We just have to try it and see which ones of these work, or maybe they'll all work, or maybe I was about to say none of them will work, but that's not true. Now we can send them to the printer.
Alrighty, guys, let's have a look. Okay, everything looks okay. I am using a 0.6 nozzle because that's all I have for these right now, for these printers. Yeah, everything looks okay. I kind of want to try one of these ones first. Okay, here we go. First you drop it. That's how you get it loosened up. Okay, guys, here we go. Ready? Oh my gosh. And look, it goes past like the 45. Oh my gosh, it's fantastic. We could make it more snug even, but it wouldn't really have to be either. Yeah, we could make it a little more snug. It's got like a little play, you know, but that just makes sure it works. Oh my gosh, that one's perfect. Okay, let's try the spherical one. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so, I mean, I guess it makes sense. This one's got, like, extra motion this way, so that's kind of no good. I mean, it still works. Yeah. I should have known that. This one, nah, we're going to scrap that idea. Because, look, I wonder if I could even break it, though. I guess not. Ow! Ouch! Okay, no sphere joint. We'll put that down. Let me play with this one more time. Okay, the double cone joint is fantastic. Just a little tighter. It doesn't have to be so loose. Oh my gosh, the ratcheting one, guys. There's no way. Okay, let's see. Is it too tight? Oh my gosh, it just ratcheted. Okay. Hey, I think it's getting... maybe I just have to get it worked in. It's working. Okay, let me get... I just got to get it worked in, I think. Oh my gosh, we did it. It doesn't make any kind of cool... Oh, it is making a little clicking. Guys, it just had to get worked in because there was little, you know, frays and stuff. Look at this. We can set it whatever... Hey, we do get a little bit of a click. And it's like fairly strong. And then it stays there. Stays there. Oh my gosh, it works. That is so cool. Let me see if I'd want it looser or tighter. Obviously, the cone itself can be tighter. But honestly, I don't think I would really change much. Oh my gosh, we did it. That was cool. See what happens? Oh, here, we get a little bottom end view. So yeah, I guess the cones, I'm going to make the cones a little tighter. And then I'll add this to the list for people to print. Let me know if anybody of the members print these, let me know if I made the cones too tight. But if the cone's much tighter, it might not flex. So I guess what you'd have to do is we'd have to make this a little skinnier so this part flexes more. But honestly, maybe I should just leave them alone like this. This is, I mean, a good proof of concept anyway for a first attempt. Oh my gosh, and this one's so smooth. And I bet this would be incredibly strong. Like, I don't even know where it would break. I mean, there's no way I can break this. I don't know where it'd break. I printed these 100%, so it's kind of strong and fatty. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. We did really good. 2 out of the 3 actually functioned really well. So there we go, guys. Just a quick little idea. And thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye. GoPro, stop recording.